To trust or not trust mailing in your ballot for the 2020 presidential election.
It's going to be delivered.
Bob Grable and his wife Elma walked to the post office to drop off their ballots. They've been doing this for several years, and this year is not any different.
It's just another form of exercise for us, so we know we will get our ballot in the mail.
But will their ballots make it in time? In recent months, we've seen reports of mail delays across the country due to the coronavirus and recent changes within the U.S. Postal Service. Following the August primary, nearly 1,300 vote-by-mail ballots arrived after Election Day in Volusia County. Ahead of ballots being sent out in Orange County, we put the postal system to the test, setting up a P.O. box near the Supervisor of Elections office. Next, we gathered 100 envelopes similar in size to an Orange County vote-by-mail ballot, labeling and then packing with paper so that the weight was comparable. After sealing them, it was time to hit the road. We divided our mock vote-by-mail ballots, dropping them to 20 different mailboxes and post offices across Orange County on Monday, August 31st.
And we're going to put our mailers out to the Apopka location to see where we get. Drop off our mailers here in Gotha.
The next day, we received 28 mock ballots in our P.O. box, including one that was ripped in half.
Or appears to be damaged.
The majority of our ballots, 43%, were delivered on Wednesday, 2 days after we first dropped them in the mail. 5 ballots took more than a week to arrive, about 11 days after we first mailed them out. The U.S. Postal Service denied our request to talk about the experiment, but did send a statement addressing our damaged mock ballot that reads in part, "In order to provide prompt service, most mail, including ballots, goes through high-speed mail processing equipment. Unfortunately, a very small amount of mail pieces may be damaged due to machine jams or other mechanical issues, and we do everything possible to minimize damaged mail." The damages and delays are just some of the reasons why Nathan Broyles is voting in person.
I think there's better control over the votes when you're in person.
But Orange County Supervisor of Elections Bill Cowell says real vote-by-mail ballots are marked as official election mail in big red letters, so the Postal Service pays closer attention to it and can expedite it. Ours were not.
Back in the primary, the biggest number of ballots received after the election was because of the fact that voters put it in the mail on election day or the day after.
That's no worry for the Grables, who plan to get their ballots in the mailbox with plenty of time to spare.
And I believe that the ballots will get there in plenty of time to be counted. So I'm optimistic about that.